Hello, welcome to another episode of A Few Minutes with Marvin. I inspire those who aspire to make positive changes in their lives. And today I just want to express my gratitude. Thank you to all of you beautiful souls who are viewing this video and viewed all my videos. Thank you to the beautiful souls who decided to hit the subscribe button and hit the like button and comment and share my videos. Thank you. Now, we are in that season, right, of giving and receiving with the holidays and New Year's coming up. So, did I just choose this moment to give gratitude just because it's the end of the year and, I want to go into the new year with a positive, beautiful, energetic outlook? Yes and no. The fact is that I give gratitude quite often, right? It's not just a once a year thing. It doesn't have to be a once a year thing, but if it is, and if you're only doing it once a year, just keep doing it once a year if that's if that works for you. But miracles come more than once a year. We are so capable of doing so much more than we're allowing ourselves to do, and it's much simpler than we think it is. Everybody thinks, oh, you have to do this, you have to do that. If you don't do this right, it's not going to work, right? What's not going to work? The law of attraction? The law of attraction is working, right? It's whether you're aligning yourself to match that vibration, right? It's a vibration. We're vibrations. So how can you get more into that vibrational match? How can you become that vibrational match that Abraham Hicks always talks about, right? It's simple. It really is. Gratitude. It's the number one thing. Not just gratitude, in the, grateful that you're living. Yeah, that's wonderful. Do you want to live more? Right? What do you have to do, to make that happen? Change habits, right? Change your eating, in most cases. Change what you're doing. Change how you're viewing yourself and others. Change whether you're judging somebody else. But in those moments, don't forget that you're choosing those experiences. So in addition to changing and shifting, right? Oh, I stopped eating this, right? Because I found out I'm lactose intolerant. Let's say I don't drink milk anymore. Okay, I'm doing that. But are you grateful for the experience that the milk gave you, right? Those horrible stomach pains. Not something you think about every day, is it? But it's just so important. Being present, being in the moment, is being grateful. Whether you're working, whether you're sitting on a beach, whether you're watching TV on the couch, eating Ben & Jerry's, that what you're actually doing isn't what's important. How are you showing up? How are you present while you're interacting with other people, while you're interacting with yourself, whether you're meditating, whether you're doing yoga, or whether you're jogging, running on the road, or playing video games? Where is your attention, right? I say a lot about how television is a distraction and video games are a distraction. The internet, they are 100% distractions. But doesn't mean that we can't allow ourselves to sit there and do those things, right? Every now and again you just want to just sit there and do nothing, right? But can you do that with gratitude? I'm grateful that I can sit here and interact with this video game. And if it happens to be one of those internet video games, then I'm grateful to be here sharing this experience with other people. That's simple. You might say, wow, do I have to be grateful for every little thing? Depends. What do you want to manifest? What miracles do you want in your life, right? Think of all the people that have gone before us that made the sacrifices, the Gandhis, the Buddha, the Christ, were they sitting there thinking, oh, did I give enough gratitude for, is this enough? No, they just kept giving gratitude. How much is enough? How much is enough? However you feel, right? Whatever you're doing. If your life is going exactly the way you want it to, then you're doing everything perfect. But there is no such thing as perfect, right? Because something else might drop. You may have the perfect life and then something happens. It could be a tragedy. It could be, poor health. How do you choose to be present when that happens? What do you choose to be grateful for in that circumstance? I know that it's so hard for the mind to wrap itself around this concept, that it can be that easy. But if you allow it to be, it is that easy, right? I can't just express how much gratitude I feel. And I'm not just saying it just to be, I better say I'm grateful, otherwise I won't manifest anything. That's ego, right? But just the overwhelming feeling I have just channeling this message. I'm grateful that this message has come to me because it's for me. It's my reminder, right? It's me telling me myself, think about it. Am I being grateful enough? Am I showing gratitude in every situation? And if I'm not, don't get upset about it. But if I want to shift what else is coming next, then I have to make a different decision. I have to be more mindful of being grateful when things happen. Now, I do have an inspirational story to share. It's my story, and it's what keeps me in check, and it's what keeps me motivated to do these things, because I'm honoring myself, right, by staying true to myself. And when I'm true to myself, anything that comes out of my mouth is authentic on here, and I feel good about sharing these experiences because they're my experiences. But if they inspire you in some way, shape, or form, I'm grateful to be a channel for that message that you want it for yourself, right? Because this message is for me. But if it reaches you, then it's for you. And I'm grateful to receive this message for myself, as you should be grateful to receive this message for yourself, if it resonates for you. And if it doesn't, be grateful that you at least clicked on it and gave yourself the opportunity to see if it was, something that would inspire you. Because that's a baby step. And that's something to be grateful for too. Being aware that you need to try some things, right? To make these little shifts come into alignment, to fit the puzzle pieces together. Sometimes they just come, right? But are you in awareness? Are you receiving them? And are you grateful when you do? It's all one neat little package, but it's a very simple package and a simple practice. It's just deprogramming ourselves and stop limiting ourselves, right? From being worthy, from receiving, from, being confident. And all those things take time. And awareness. And gratitude. So anyway, my story is, I'm still working. We have bills to pay, and although I'm working on my business, and I'm grateful for all the things that I'm doing, and taking my breaks when I need to take, I'm grateful for all those things. But you get back into the 3D, and And your environment kind of shapes you a little bit, but you have to become aware of that. And today was one of those days where we were busy. It was busy at the little coffee shop that I'm running right now. But I always found myself in those moments where I'm starting to rush and get in a little panic. But my awareness was so that I just kept stopping myself. Like, no, just relax, take a deep breath. I'm grateful. I'm grateful for this, and I'm grateful for that, and let me get through this. And it got to the point where I got so busy that I wanted to eat something, and I just couldn't get to that food. Right now I'm aware that I'm not eating, and that was causing something. But then I was like, wow, I'm grateful that not that I'm not eating. I can eat any time. That's not the thing. I'm grateful that whatever I'm doing is helping these people find this coffee shop. Right? I'm grateful that I'm able to do that. But now I'm even more grateful because it's aligning my positivity and staying present and staying in gratitude is bringing some people in that are seeing my card and asking me about what I do and why I'm wearing shorts in the middle of winter. And it allows me to speak my truth and be my authentic self. So when I speak to these customers, these people that walk in, I'm being genuine to me and authentic. And I'm not worried about whether whether it's reaching them, because obviously there's certain topics I'm not going to bring up, but that doesn't need to be. It's just pleasantries, right? But if it goes beyond pleasantries, do I censor myself? No. And it's not looking for an opportunity. It's just speaking the way I speak, without worrying about anybody judging me, but grateful that they're there. And what did all that gratitude today? I was just in gratitude. It was just there. I didn't have to think about it. But I'm happy to report I made quite a few dollars in tips today. Now, it's not about the money. For me, it's those people showing their gratitude for my work, for my energy, for my gratitude. It's that even exchange I keep saying. It's the law of karma. As you give, so shall you receive. So as I'm preparing whatever item it is, whether it's a hot coffee or latte or whatever, or a sandwich, I'm in that moment making that sandwich for that person. And I'm thinking to myself, man, I'm grateful that this person walked in here today, found us. And when they say, oh, I saw your Facebook post that I post, oh, I'm grateful that that message reached this person and he decided to come here. There were several people that traveled from distances to be there today based on a reputation. I'm not saying it's my reputation, but it's the love and authenticity that I put into those Facebook posts or into the food that I create, right? That's the energy, and it's going round and round, right? And it's coming and it's going, and it's coming and it's going, and I'm receiving and I'm giving, and I'm receiving and I'm giving every single step of the way with gratitude. So that's the point of this video. And I know it sounds very simplistic. Everybody's got different situations, and people are going through some hard times right now, physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, creatively. But if you need a starting point that's not going to cost you a dime, that's not going to make you sicker, it's only going to bring in positive energy for you, it's gratitude. No matter what the situation you're in, and I don't know your situation, I know my situation. I'm grateful for my situation. Show some gratitude for that situation and ask yourself, your higher self, what am I meant to learn from this? On the surface, it doesn't look that great, right? You may be thinking that. But Okay, so what are we meant to learn from this? See it as an experience and say, thank you for this experience, right? And even if you thought you made a wrong choice, don't say, oh, damn, sorry, so I made a mistake. No, it's like, all right, I chose that path. Grateful for that experience. Now, guide me a little bit better, my higher self. Show me exactly, not show me exactly, but put some steps in my way, and you'd be amazed at that energy and that connection that you start getting with Source, right? Because you're the source of the source. It's God, it's Creator, it's Divine, it's Universe, but it's you, it's me, it's us, it's we. Find that connection through gratitude. That's really, it's not for begging or praying or sitting in meditation. It's being who you are authentically every day and being grateful for whatever situation you're in, aligning yourself with the positive energies that are going to help you get through it. It's all mental at this point, but it's all a balance of spiritual health and mental wealth and physical wealth and emotional wealth and financial wealth and creative wealth. All of those things. Be grateful for everything, but notice when you're lacking in one and abundant in the other. Try to bring them back a little bit into more alignment. How do you do that? Grateful for the good, grateful for the bad. That's it in a nutshell. So I hope this message finds you well, regardless of the situation. If it looks, never ending or it's torturing you in some way, shape, or form, it's not meant to be easy. But the more that you allow it to be simpler and not see it as, woe is me, dagger through my heart, I have a black cloud over my head. Like, no, here's this cloud. Let me find an umbrella, walk with this cloud, figure it out, and move past it and let it go. With love and gratitude. Easier said than done, I know that. There are people out there that can guide you and give you resources, right? Whether they be therapists, whether they be, I'm a life coach. Here's the information from my website. That's what I do. With passion, gratitude, not from a place of I'm telling you what to do. No, let's figure out what's best for you. That's it. It's not about me. It's about you, right? So how do you be good with you? That's the starting point right there. And how do you show gratitude for everything that you have, even if you have nothing? Start there. And if you need help with that, just sign up for a free 30-minute decompression session. I'd love to help you come to your conclusion. And if I'm not the right person for you, maybe help you find the right person for you. Love to do that. And if you like the contents of this video, please give it a thumbs up, share it, leave a comment. I'd love to hear your thoughts, right? These are my thoughts. These are my inspirations. I'd love to hear yours. And subscribe to my channel. I'm grateful if you do, and I'm grateful if you don't. Thank you for giving me this opportunity to speak my truth and speak to myself. In essence, that's what I'm doing, and I'm grateful for it. Thank you. Have an amazing and blessed day.